Hey, neighbor. So I am totally exhausted. I've been doing two jobs for the past 2 or so weeks. One of my colleagues is out on extended leave for the next month and a half or so. So I've been covering for her, and like my mind is going like a million miles a minute, and I've been working super hard while I'm at work. And every time like I get home, all I want to do is just go to sleep because I'm just totally drained from the long day. And I don't know, I just like really almost fell asleep before doing this again. It's kind of embarrassing. Got my hair did, don't really love it, but uh, just normal Kevin gets a haircut and doesn't like it problems. Let's see. What was your question of the day again? I think I have to go back and watch your video. I watched it at work while I was eating lunch. Let me do that. Duh. Phase four. I mean, it was obviously a huge announcement this weekend. I knew a lot of it was coming in terms of Black Widow. We all knew that that was going to get announced. And I'm really excited for it just because I really like Scarlett Johansson's character. I'm interested to see how they pull it off and what other like Marvel heroes are going to be in that movie, if any. Just with the time frame of in between, um, kind of between the movies, between Civil War and before Infinity War. So it's going to be interesting. I wonder. I'm concerned as to how they're going to pull it off, but I'm definitely going to go see it. But I think the thing that I'm most interested in, I want to say it's going to be Loki. I just really like Tom Hiddleston's character. I think he's done a really good job in kind of making that character more relevant than it had been in the past. I really do like Thor as a character. Like I liked the first Thor movie. I didn't love the second Thor movie, and the third one was good, and I understand why everyone loved it because it was more comedic. But I just really like all of the Thor things that kind of I like the Thor mythology, so I think that's why I like Loki, and I think that's why I want to hear more about Loki. But I think that's going to be just amazing. I kind of want to get back to talking about wrestling because yesterday was the Raw reunion episode, and I just think it makes sense to talk about it because we've been talking about wrestling on this channel. But one thing you brought up, you did the stunner as one of your finishers, and I don't really remember that. I feel like the only finish, maybe it was a signature move, was the camel clutch. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure I'm right here. So I really loved how Bray Wyatt came out and just completely squashed Mick Foley. I think that was awesome. What was frustrating to me was apparently Ricochet might have gotten hurt. He had something wrong with his elbow, and the spot that Seth Rollins was in last night was supposed to go to Ricochet, which would have made a lot more sense because Ricochet and AJ Styles have been going back and forth. It was just weird that Ricochet wasn't there. And I think that's what threw me off more than anything else. And then I hate that we basically buried the OC, the original club, Gallows, Anderson, and AJ Styles on like the second night that they've been back together. That's kind of silly to me. So I'm interested to see how that's going to go, like forward. I hope they just like crush a bunch of people. I want to see AJ Styles have a like year-long U.S. title reign where he wins a bunch of matches. Maybe there's some interference in some of the matches, but not all of them. And they just like go out and crush everyone. I think that would be really cool. And then Finn Balor joins the OC. That would be cool too. I mean, because he was kind of the one who created the Bullet Club. And so I'm also kind of torn on. So Stone Cold's promo was amazing. Obviously, he's the greatest talker, I guess, of all time, maybe other than The Rock. I don't know. They're one A and one B, and I'm not sure which order they're in. Stone Cold and The Rock. But other than that, I really, really didn't like the Raw reunion episode. Some of the 24/7 stuff was fun, but no, it was just stupid. What were your thoughts on the Raw reunion special? What were you like hoping to see versus what we actually got, and kind of how would you have fantasy booked some of that? Let me know. Thanks so much for making it to the end of the episode. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. You can check back in every weekday for a new episode of the 90s Vlog. You can follow me on Twitter at 90s Guy Kev. You can follow Tom on Twitter at 90s Guy Tom. You can follow both of us on Instagram at the 90s Guys. And with that, I'll catch you tomorrow, Tom.